she was with a guy.
Oh.
So whatever. Now, okay, now here's another thing. Did you hear about Vince Lee, the guy who cut the other guy's head off on the bus?
Yeah.
And you hear, oh, he might get out in like 5 years because he's doing well, because he's recovering. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. So maybe he's like recovering, he's behaving all right, and everything's good. And I'm just thinking, well, you know what? I'm sure he was behaving all right and being a good person up until the time he cut the guy's head off. But he still cut the guy's head off.
Wow.
So I don't think he should be let out.
No, he should serve his time.
Like a savage.
I'm sick of these bleeding heart liberal people. Oh, we can't keep the gun cursed. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Protect everyone else from the slayer with the knife, cutting guys' heads off.
If he did it across the border in the States, he probably would have got life for it.
Oh yeah, sure. Even in some big states, they would have fried.
Okay, next. Ignatieff on the deficit. This is a bit old, but there was a part when he said, "This is recalibration. It looks more like regurgitation to me." And it's like, you idiot. You're a politician. Can't you think of something smarter to say? Like really, I mean, if that's the best comeback you have, well, it's no wonder you're not the leader of the leading party. You know, if so, like I hear the opposing leader say something, so like I'm going to win over votes by just saying, ooh, that looks more like regurgitation to me. Hey, Braden.
Hey, Johnny.
How's it going?
Pretty good, man.
All right. Okay, well, so anyway, so we've established that Ignatieff's a twat. Human cheese. Now, okay, I have something to say about human cheese, because there's this new delicacy of people eating cheese made by women's breast milk, whatever, and some people are like, ew, gross, I'm not going to eat cheese made from a woman's breast milk. First, I'm thinking, so many men who say that are just hypocrites, because so many men will just hump anything that's female that walks on two legs anyway, and they don't want to eat her cheese. Come on.
Well, not to mention, most of us, I would assume, was raised on breast milk at some point in life.
Yeah.
Right? What's the difference between drinking cow's milk and then drinking a human's milk? We're drinking it from a different species. At least we're drinking it from the same one. You know.
so yeah, like along with that, it's like, okay, you know, it's like, okay, let's see. Well, I think it's gross to eat cheese made out of a person's milk. I'd rather eat cheese out of an animal that like licks the ground.
Financial crisis
you know.
in Canada, so we.
Pardon?
Financial crisis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they start making cheese from.
I always thought, you know, that if I had a baby, I'd save on, you know, milk for my coffee, because I just like, you know, just.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now, that's right. Okay, so I was gonna say I'm getting really good at.
Can I add something?
Sure.
I would like to say that well, I did a project on dairy in a kinesiology class.
Yeah.
And I dated a vegan for like 2 years. So
I was a
like,
vegan for 2 years.
Yeah, so I did a lot of interesting things, and we are the only mammals that can not only consume milk after infancy, rather.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that consume it from a different species. So I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with cheese from
there isn't. But here's what I'm thinking. The people who are saying, oh, it's gross to be eating cheese from another human, because I think subconsciously we understand the kind of crap that we are consuming all the time, and what our bodies are processing, whereas cows and stuff, for the most part, you know, they're eating grass and stuff, and, you know, yeah, we get those EMS things and whatever, but they don't eat as much crap as we do. The barbecue potato chips, the McDonald's, the fast food from anyone, clowns and crowns and all that stuff. Okay, so maybe that's why we start getting that's gross, because we eat gross things.
Have you tried?
Like, you know.
Cows don't smoke.
All that greasy stuff.
Have you tried this cheese?
No.
I would try it.
I was in herpes. There's nothing wrong with that.
So,
Well, what do you expect? It's really kind of like unusual. Like, I feel like people here are kind of spoiled and they don't know what it's like to, like, starve, right? Like,
You're right.
everybody in other countries, children, they will eat, you know.
I was lactated and make my own cheese.
Yeah.
Just let it sit there for
So I don't know
watch
how many years will this, you know, it's going to take time to.
Well, if you're gonna purchase it in the store, you have no idea who made it.
Oh, that's the
And
thing,
you
you know.
have to
Yeah.
know, like, who,
You know, like,
what she was eating.
when my sister
That's how,
was
like,
breastfeeding her little baby, you know, my niece, she couldn't eat a bunch of things like cabbage or broccoli or whatever because it makes the baby fart. Like, you know, it makes you wonder, like, what does this milk taste like? Cabbage milk.
I would love to know.
and that's it. That's all we have today. Now, Braden's here. He's going to do his auditory onslaught show. And as always, we play My New Enemy before the show. So, it's the something monster time. I don't want to say the name. I just
You get trouble for saying that now?
you know what? I don't know. I don't know what to say anything, but I kind of want to quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah, if you get too accustomed to it, then we get.
Have I told you girls the name of this heavy metal song that I played at the end of the show?
I've yelled at
When
him.
last time or?
Yeah, I played it last time too.
Monster something.
Yeah.
Monster something. Yeah,
There we go.
Monster something. So, well, that's okay because I mean we did play that something in my pants and stuff, so they're all right.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Yeah.
well, that's okay. I just think today,
Have you seen we were all were
yeah.
like,
Today we're all kind of sensitive today, so I'm just going to say, yeah, we're playing this monster song, Happy Monster by My New Enemy. Sorry, I have a cold. So, I'm Johnny K,
Marcina.
Yevgenia.
Luba.
Barry?
and yeah, well, I don't know, Barry, are you going to be here next week?
Probably 2 weeks from now.
Okay. Is Luba going to be here?
Yes.
Yevgenia?
Yeah, for sure.
Marcina?
I'm always here.
All
I'm
right.
full-time co-host. I have to be
Okay,
here.
well, there you go. Okay, we'll see you all
See you
next week.
Wednesday.
See you
Okay.
next week.
Here you
Thank
go.
you,
Let's
guys.
get rid of the Jamaican music in the back and put on Happy Monster.
Yeah.